One key success habit is to just focus on doing the next thing and to tell yourself that that's all you have to do is the next thing. Thomas Carlyle says, go as far as you can see, and when you get there, you will be able to see further. And this is a little trick I love to use to help me get started and then gain momentum when I'm preparing for something that's maybe new or maybe going to take multiple steps for me to reach the ultimate bigger goal, which can sometimes feel overwhelming and cause us to procrastinate or never get started at all. So let's say I'm looking to grow my business, for example, and so I'm looking to book a meeting with a potential client. So then once I get the meeting scheduled, then I'm going to have to prepare my talking points. And then once I prep my talking points, well, then I'm going to have to practice. So all of that can feel a little bit overwhelming and kind of bog us down from taking that first step. So what I decide to do is to just take the first step, which is to schedule the meeting, to do the outreach required to get the meeting booked. I'm not even going to worry about what I'm going to say until the meeting is scheduled. Then once I book the meeting, it is time to prepare. Because what happens when we focus too many steps ahead is we can get overwhelmed, and that can stop you from getting started. So another example, a while back, I wanted to put on my very first webinar. So that sounds really simple, but it was kind of scary to me because I didn't know how to use the platform. So I had to schedule the webinar, I had to invite attendees, I had to teach myself how to use the platform, I had to get my content together, and then I had to practice and prepare. So that's a lot of things that I need to get done, which can feel overwhelming, and it did. So I decided, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and take the first step, just do the next thing, which is to go ahead and schedule the webinar. So that's what I did. I scheduled the webinar and I started inviting attendees, and then it was time for me to teach myself how to use the platform. And then it was time for me to get my content together, and then it was time for me to practice. So with each step, I just did the next step, just the next thing. And the first one was pretty bad. Thankfully, not that many people were on it. And then the fifth one was pretty good. And then after that, they were pretty great. So all you have to do is the next thing. Tell yourself that is a key success habit that you can adopt to help you get started and gain momentum. All you have to do is the next thing. And you can only ever take one step at a time anyway. So just do the next thing, and that will help you get started. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, I invite you to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.